Who they have left? Who they have at all? Oh yeah, this guy. Gliscor. All right, here's a Heat Wave. All right, so that's what Gliscor does. Got it. Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation E video, bringing you a Kantonian Ninetales team. We've played Alola Ninetales so many times on the channel, and honestly, Alola Ninetales is pretty darn good, but we can't forget that there still exists a Kantonian Ninetales, and that still has access to Drought. Now, typically when it comes to setting Sunny Day, we look at Torkoal and no one else, but Kantonian Ninetales is kind of interesting in the sense that it can do a lot more damage a lot faster than Torkoal, right? Torkoal, you have to kind of work your way into a Trick Room team, and not everyone wants to play Trick Room. So Kantonian Ninetales kind of does offer that way of having Sun, going fast, and still hitting like an absolute truck. Now with the added benefit of getting the Grass Tera on the Ninetales as well, you're able to just avoid those water types like the Ogerpons, like the Urshifus that just do way too much damage and hit them with a Solar Beam return. Now Solar Beam in general is a great coverage move on Ninetales, which now becomes a stab move if you have the Grass Tera. Along with the rest of the team, we're also using Shiftry again on the channel. I know it's weird seeing Pokemon like Shiftry, but Shiftry is an actual menace in the meta. Has Fake Out, has Tailwind now, has things like Chlorophyll, can run Focus Sash because you are the frailest thing ever, and you have a very garbage typing, but also has access to Solar Blade now. A very fast Solar Blade with knockoff, and both of those are stabs. Check in my book, I'll take that. Also, not to mention, Chi-Yu next to Kantonian Ninetales is an absolute travesty for the opponent. There's not anything that they can do to avoid that damage, and just resisted Pokemon go down. It's ridiculous. Anyway, this team is from an old fat guy on our Pokésports Discord. No, I'm not insulting them. That's literally their name. Look at the rental code. Thank you so much, an old fat guy, for posting this on the Pokésports Discord. It looks like an absolute fun time, and make sure to send them some Pokésports love if you guys are part of the Discord as well. Also, if you guys want to maybe have your teams appear in the channel, check out the Discord, post in the rental codes chat. It might be here one day. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see what the heck Kantonian Ninetales is about to do to the ladder, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokésports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Tyler with the Como-O. And the Tornadus. I don't love seeing Tornadus because Tornadus typically comes with Rain Dance, and Rain Dance typically comes with a very sad Sun team. How can I deal with that? What can I do to deal with it? I think Shiftry and Ninetales might be a little bit of a rough lead for us, unfortunately. Maybe I could turn my brain off, just go Chi-Yu Flutter to start the battle, and then figure the rest out later. I don't think that Shiftry and Ninetales are necessarily bad. I just think that I need to bring them when I want to bring them, not when my opponent wants to set the weather. If we could try to convince my opponent to set the weather, change to rain, and then have us swap in, that makes a lot more sense. Now, here's the thing. With Chi-Yu Flutterman, I do kind of convince Tyler over here, hey, I'm going to use a fire move. You could stop me if you want to stop me, but you're swapping out, or I could swap out. I guess we'll see if this works. We'll see if this even happens. Well, fingers crossed, right? Unfortunately, VGC is a two-player game, which means that in order for me to do what I want to do, I need the opponent to do what I don't want them to do. Hurry up, timer. I'm running out of things to say. All right, let's see what my opponent's going to lead with. What we got? Oh, that's a very angry-looking guy. Tyler's mad at me. Tornadus and Flutterman gonna be Tyler's lead. Okay. Fair. Fancy. Fresh. The 3 Fs. Hopefully don't set Rain Dance. Like, what can I say? Special attack booster as well. Okay. This feels like I should light the world on fire. Let's go for Heat Wave. Let's go for the hard swap. Send in the Ninetales. And good luck opponent side of the field. Now, they could set Rain Dance and make me sad. Well, hopefully they don't. Hopefully they just turn off their brain, go for Tailwind. I'm pretty sure I could take any incoming attack from Fluttermane with Chi-Yu. So I don't have to worry about that. Now, if they combine attacks, they go for like a Bleak Wind and a Dazzling Gleam, I might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, look at those beady eyes. Stupid fish. I love it. All right, let's hard swap out here. Bring in Kurama, the Ninetales. Get the sun up. Nice little Heat Rock Sun. They just set Tailwind. Beautiful. Fine. They were going to outspeed me anyway. You didn't need to set Tailwind. But be my guest. And Shadow Ball into Night. Fine. Hardly eat that, but we ate it. Heat Wave now in the sun. Oh, almost knocked out Flutter. Didn't knock out Flutter, though. I was about to say Sayonara. But no. Okay, Flutter's going to hang on, unfortunately. Even with Life Orb. Wow. What a stupid Pokemon. All right, well, this changes some things. I might have to do some swaps now, but I got rid of their Tailwind Setter. I got rid of their Rain Changer. I don't know what else to call it. And they swap into Ogerpon. Well, what does Ogerpon do if I just go for Water Tera Heat Wave right now? And click Protect. Might as well keep a Ninetales on the field for as long as I can. Let's change some things up. Thankfully, the opponent doesn't have an open team sheet in front of them right now, so they don't know that I have Water Tera. Although Fire Tera would have been real nice right about now. Alright, they're also going to Terrasilize here. Makes sense. They're going to be a Water type now. And they're also going to get a special defense boost here. I still think that the burn chance is worth it. And hopefully by becoming a Water Tera, it convinces him not to attack my Ninetales next turn and allows me to get a Will-O-Wisp off. That would be pretty nice. And here's the thing though, now that they're locked on to Water type, I got a Shiftry in the bag, baby. I got ways around this. They're just gonna switch over to Dazzling Gleam here, fair enough. They're not locked in or anything. A lot of damage on the Chi-Yu, not enough to knock me out. They're gonna go for the Ivy Cudgel in the sun on a Water type though. Can I take it? Yes, I can. Good job, Chi-Yu. Heat Wave again. Nice damage. I'll take it. If I got a burn, that'd be nicer. Game? Throw me a bone? No burn. All right. Unfortunate. Chi-Yu's gonna take some Life Orb Chip. I unfortunately have two Pokemon that are very, very low HP right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to let these two go down. I'll attempt to get a Willow off. They're also a Dersh. That's great for me, actually. Their Tailwind should be over this next turn as well, too. Little victories, tiny victories. We brought them down to a 2v4 situation. Unfortunately, I'm about to meet them at the 2 Pokemon left club. Ninetales shiny is like peak shiny. Holy. I didn't know it was that good. Alright, they go for the Sucker Punch onto the Chi-Yu. Fine. Probably just a regular Ivy Cudgel onto my other guy. This was kind of expected. It's not that big of a deal. Thankfully, with these Ivy Cudgels, since they're in the sun, I don't hate the situation I'm in too much. I believe all I gotta do is I already outspeed. Or do I? No, because they're still in Tailwind, right? They might still be in Tailwind. They are. Okay, so I gotta fake out the Ursh. I'm gonna fire off a Gleam here. I'm gonna double down on this Ursh. So I think an Ursh with the Sucker Punch might be the only thing that's kind of ruining me here. I'm not entirely sure because I didn't calc this, but I know I'm not a very frail Flutter main here. So I think in the sun, I could take an Ivy Cudgel. All right, let's clap this Ursh real quick. We'll see if it Sucker Punched me. It did. Okay, so it might be Choice Banded. Good info to have. I just gotta live this Ivy Cudgel now. Wish me luck. Okay, good. We took that. The sun is putting in some serious work. Dazzling Gleam onto the Ursh, and it's enough to knock the Ogerpon because of the crit, too. Awesome. Shiftry ain't do anything except click fake out, and there's probably 20 other Pokemon in the game that can click fake out. But none of them are called Shiftry. Heck yeah, we take that. And honestly, Ninetales really showing up here. That sun meant literally everything this battle. GG's. Quaquaval and Ogerpon. Water flavor Ogerpon. Interesting. Definitely interesting. They do have Tailwind on this side of the field, which is a little unfortunate for me. But beyond that, I don't know if I'm too concerned about it. Like, I don't love the fact that they're going to have speed control against me, but I also don't hate it. I think since they have Arcanine as their lead, maybe a Landorus lead is a little aggressive. But at the same time, so is like a Chi-Yu Ninetales lead because of that Arcanine. Oh, it's really just never a good option. I could go Chi-Yu and Landorus. Just kind of get the vibe of the room. See how it's going. Bring the Ninetales in the back. And then I don't want to bring Shiftry again. But like low-key, Shiftry deals with all their water types here. It might just be the best option. I can't believe I'm leaving Flutter Mane behind, and I'm saying, hey, Shiftry, that's the one. Not to mention, Shiftry does also give me the opportunity of setting Tailwind and matching it if I want to go down that route later in the game. Probably not, you know, in the first couple of turns, but maybe. If I think I need the speed control, I could use that to my advantage. All right, Checker Shoes, running Tornadus and Golden Show. Interesting. I wonder what I can do here. I resist Make It Rain for what it's worth. So I think I just click Heat Wave. And I think I just click Flying Tera Blast onto Golden Go because they're definitely going to Terrastalize here. There's no way they keep this Golden Go 1 on the field or 2 unterastalized, right? That'd be a very brave thing to do against the Landorus, who is Assault Vested. I do think I led with a very good lead, though. I wasn't even predicting Golden Go lead or anything, but just the situation I'm in feels pretty good. I have an Assault Vested Landorus and a Chi-Yu that resists both of your stabs. All right, there's my Terrastalization. Okay. I could just be faster, though. Gonna get the Flying Tera. I really hope they Terrastalize. If they don't, I'm going for a resisted attack. Wow, that's surprising, honestly. That is very surprising. Nasty Plot or something. No, they just Make It Rain. Wow. Good news is, I think I'm about a one-shot with Chi-Yu, but the problem is, oh, Chi-Yu does outspeed. Good. Neat. This resulted in a good thing somehow. They just clicked Make It Rain. They didn't Terrastalize. They essentially accepted death. They got Tailwind up, but lost 2 Pokemon for it. Wow. Talk about a trade, dude. Fair enough, right? That's a lot of damage you just got off for free. Oh, what's left? Now, I could swap things, but I just don't think I have to right now. I'm in such a good position. Iron Hands? Not a fan of the Iron Hand. And Quaquaval. Alrighty. Alright, well, we just protect. We hard swap into our fire. Just get this Quaquaval in the sun. It's a lot easier to deal with that way. We also have to be a little bit cautious about Aqua Step and about Moxie boosting. Because that might be a little problematic later down. Alright, going for the Chi-Yu Protect. Let's see what the opponent decides to do. I'm assuming just a fake out onto Chi-Yu. Yep, there it is. Maybe also an Aqua Step or close combat onto Chi-Yu as well. Oh no, Aqua Step's my other side. Okay. That's a lot of damage. And it's even faster now. Uh-oh. I think that's alright, though. Like, for instance, what if we just go for Heat Wave anyway? And hard swap back our Landorus. And get both sides, both of my opponent's Pokemon intimidated. I think we could just keep playing the Intimidate game at this point. They got 2 physical attackers in their last spot, and I have a Landorus left. Like, this was meant to be. We just have to keep doing this until they don't do damage, and also until the Tailwind goes away. Alright, Landorus coming back out. Get that second Intimidate. Oh, Clear Amulet, that's a problem. I didn't notice that the first time around. Thankfully, Aqua Step doesn't finish the Landorus, though. But they're going even faster. Heat Wave goes next. Big damage. Oh, that felt good. Okay, cool. We can't Intimidate them. We burn them instead. Works for me. Totally fair. All right, I'm about to get Drain Punched. Bye, Chiyu. Thanks for coming. Tell you what, though. We have a lot of momentum still, I think. Absolutely. Because we can get a Fake Out turn. And we could try to finish this Quaquaval, I think. One final turn of Tailwind, yeah. I need to Fake Out this turn. Quaquaval probably protects, though, right? Ooh, I'm gonna make a read. That's only if they expect Fake Out, which I don't think they do. Yeah, I'm gonna attack Quaquaval. I don't think they expect Fake Out. I don't know how common Shiftry is, but not many people know about Fake Out, I don't think. Alright, looks like something's terrestrializing this late in the game. It's gonna be Quaquaval, which means they're not protecting. They wouldn't terrestrialize and protect. Also going for a Flying Tera here. I wonder what they thought I was doing. Maybe they thought I was just gonna hit him with the Leaf Blade. Nah, clap. I'm pretty sure you're still faster than me, which is why we can't do that. Alright, Drain Punch to my poor Shiftry. It's gonna give it so much health back, though. Yeah, I mean, Iron Hands is still here, and Iron Hands is still scary. The Intimidate is the only reason I was able to live that. Alright, Quaquaval's gone at least. The speed control is now in my hands, thankfully. I wonder if I... Yeah, I think I Solar Blade. I'm just gonna U-turn out here to just get that last Intimidate. Alright, Shiftry, impress me. Solar Bop. Okay, not quite an Ogre Pond hit, but close enough. Let's get a little bit more chip damage in there. Get another Intimidate cycled as well. Send in our poor Ninetales about to get punched in the face by this big hand. Yep. Oh, we actually die. Oh, wow. I didn't think we'd go down, to be honest. Huh. Am I losing still? Maybe. I honestly just might. I think... Is Sun still up? 4 more turns. Thank goodness. Yeah, Solar Blade. And Stomping. Should do it. Hopefully. In worst case scenario, they can only knock one of us out at a time. And the other one will get it next turn. Great damage there. Stomping, is it enough? Nice, you bet it is. Another dub coming home to Kantonian Ninetales. Gen 1 representation is going strong in today's video, folks. Absolutely wonderful. Florian, GG's. On to the next. I don't know how much I want to give Sun to a Hisuian Typhlosion. This might be a mistake. I think Chiyu Flutter's nice with Kantonian Ninetales in the back. And again, it's another. Is it really another Shiftry game? Can't be. Is it? It is. Funnily enough, it's another Shiftry game because Shiftry can deal with the Iron Bundle. Shiftry can go for knockoff onto the Hisui Typhlosion, and even, you know, knockoff onto a Gallade. Gallade doesn't appreciate that. I might have a little bit of a problem against the Clefairy, but that's kind of what the spread moves lead is for. That's why I wanted to go Chi-Yu Flutter. Look, it's a Shaman. Sky form. Alright, Shades. You got the Iron Bundle Rillaboom lead. Fascinating. I got the Chi-Yu Flutter lead. Never seen this before. I am Speed Booster, which is cool. But they're also Speed Booster. Okay. They might just fake me out turn 1, so I'm going to protect. Honestly, I don't hate this idea. Slowing them down to my level seems pretty nice for me. Getting that speed control with my Flutter might be really meaningful. Alright. Oh, they predicted a Tera there. Holy. You bet they did. Listen, Judy, relax. You ain't him. Here's an Icy Wind, though. Nice little Icy Wind. Gonna get the speed drop. This means I outspeed the bundle now. And this means that my opponent's side of the field has a lot more to worry about. Because now, I can even Water Tera Heat Wave. I got plays to make. Actually, what's my Tera on Flutter? It's Fairy. Okay, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's Water Tera Heat Wave now. And we Icy Wind them again, just to make my Chi-Yu outspeed the bundle now. Because right now my Flutter outspeeds bundle. My Chi-Yu doesn't yet. I gotta get this bundle speed very, very low for my Chi-Yu to outspeed it. It's not gonna be easy. Alright, looks like my opponent's not terrestrializing yet, which is really good for us. The Hydro Pump again. Actually, the fact that it still outsped my Flutter Mane is crazy. I'm also Speed Booster. Dude, yikes. This is like the world. I think I'm gonna need another Icy Wind to make my Chi-Yu outspeed it. Wow. Holy bundle. I don't even think bundle's gonna live this turn if all goes according to plan. Yeah, double dead. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nice. All right, Chi-Yu Flutter is pretty good, guys. Did you know? Have you heard? Chi-Yu Flutter makes things shudder. What's left? That was your fastest Pokemon. What you gonna do now? The Twinkling Star? That's your final hope? Typhlosion, the Twinkling Star? And a Clefairy? Okay. Listen, I got spread moves. I have no reason to swap. I'm just gonna go for spread moves here. That's all I gotta do. Go for spread moves. If they knock me out, they knock me out. I got 2 Pokemon way in the back ready to just blow some people up. Oh! Scarfed. Copy. Still live, though. Big D-Gleam. You're now also locked onto Shadow Ball for the rest of the game. Don't know how well that's gonna go. And we Heat Wave. Oh, not enough, actually. Friend Guard coming in clutch. Brother has Nightshade with Fairy. Oh, you bet he does. Holy. That's an idea. Alright, Chi-Yu Flutter Mane just literally handing this game over to us. Dazzling Gleam Heat Wave over and over. Welcome to Pokemon. Gotta love speed creep. Alright, something's going down. Looks like it's gonna be the Chi-Yu, unfortunately. Does another D-Gleam finish the game? I believe so. I don't recall how much damage the D-Gleam did in the first hit, but I think it's enough. Yeah, it's enough. Taking another dub. Undefeated. Undefeated. And it feels good. It sure does. Kind of a quick one here at the end. I'm gonna stick in a 4th battle. Special little 4th battle. Little bit of a surprise for those that decided to stick all the way to this point. James, GG's, on to the last one. Okay. Gliscor. I'm confused. I don't exactly know what it do, how it play, how tanky it is, how strong it is. I don't think I've ever played against a Gliscor competitively in my life. In doubles. You know what? I haven't used Roaring Moon yet today. And their whole team is 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 physical Pokemon? 1, 2, 3 physical Pokemon? So that might be pretty nice. If we go for like an Intimidate spam. Flying Tera is really good against them as long as I can get rid of Belly Bolt. Tell you what though, I see the Oranguru and I see the opportunity. So I think I'm gonna go Chi-Yu and Ninetales to start the game off. Bringing the Landers in the back to deal with the Belly Bolt a little bit. So many B's in that sentence. And then maybe Roaring Moon. Because we haven't done it yet. Let's do it. Let's bring those set of 4. Roaring Moon is still one of my favorite Pokemon. I feel like Roaring Moon is just such a strong Pokemon that is never used that much. I feel like it never really top cuts tournaments, at least not in the current meta. Maybe it hasn't in the past. Belly Bolt Oranguru is going to be my opponent's lead here. What is your plan? What is your end game? What is your goal? Okay, here's what we're doing though. We're going to blow up the Oranguru. Twice. That's my plan. I'm going to explode the Oranguru. If we stop Trick Room, I think we'll be okay. Because what he wants to do is he wants to Trick Room, then he wants to Bulldoze, then he wants to Electromorphosis, then he wants to go for the Discharge and make everyone sad. I don't want that to happen. I'm actually going to do half health to the Belly Bolt right here, and he's going to get the Electromorphosis off. But enjoy this overheat, you stupid orangutan. That felt good. Chi putting in work, dude. Work in this episode. Ninetales, take a step back, I guess. Alright, now everyone dies. We hung on somehow, but we got parried. Gross. I'm -2 on Chi-Yu now. Why, hello, Sinistra. Somehow I don't think it matters, though. Oh, now it does. Okay, if I'm going to win this game, I think I'm going to need to preserve Chi-Yu. So I'm actually going to hard swap Roaring Moon. And just Heat Wave again. Ninetales has fulfilled its purpose this battle. It went for a Heat Wave. It did some chip damage. It set up the sun. The sun's on the field for the next 7 turns. That's pretty phenomenal for me. Alright, Chi-Yu. Take a little breather. We're going to send in the moon to deal with the ghost type. Roaring Moon also resists electricity, which is nice. Alright, Shadow Ball, unfortunately, into my Ninetales. But the good news here is we didn't give Electromorphosis to the Bolt that bellies. That T-Bolt, it tickled. Come on! That's not even a high para chance. Oh, that's a little sad. Alright, well, back into Chi-Yu we go now that we have an HP. Now that we have a special attacking stat. Back into Chi-Yu. Tell you what, too. Flying Tera, Acrobatic, Sinistra. And Heat Wave. Feels good to me. Here's my Tera. I don't think I'm going to Terrasilize away from ground type this game when it comes to Landorus, so that's why I'm just decided to Tera right now. The problem here is, if my Heat Wave misses, I'm now weak to Belly Bolt. That could be an issue. Oh, Sinistra protects. I think the Heat Wave is still enough to knock the Belly Bolt, though. Come on. Come on, game. Nice. Beautiful. Really good turn. They're still holding their Tera near and dear to their heart. I have no idea what it's going to be. But I think both of my Pokemon are a lot faster, a lot stronger here. Who they have left? Who they have at all? Oh yeah, this guy. Gliscor. Beats me, man. Your guess is as good as mine what this is about to do. I'm gonna go for Acrobat. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Acrobatics. I'm just gonna Heat Wave. I'll see if this does anything. I'm not even gonna take a guess. It is one of the coolest designed Pokemon, though. I've just never seen it played. It's like a vampire scorpion. Like, how can you get any cooler than a vampire scorpion? Those are two of the most edgy things that exist. All right, opponent has a Tera that they're kind of considering. I mean, I can see why you'd want to Tera the Sinistcha, but they also might need to be forced to Tera the Gliscor. They gotta click one of the buttons. It looks like they've decided on Sinistcha. Okay, this is part of the reason why I doubled into it. Fairy Tera is actually not what I expected, though. All right, here's a Heat Wave. All right, so that's what Gliscor does. Got it. I still don't know what Gliscor does. No one got to find out. Chi was too busy one-shotting my opponent's entire team. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Well, that's an undefeated video, folks. 4 wins, 0 losses. My friend, an old fat guy on Discord. I'm not insulting him. That is his name on Discord. What have you done? This is a fun team. It's a really fun team. A very hyper-aggressive Sun team as well. An absolute blast to play. Thank you so much for posting this on the Pokésports Discord. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way here until the very end of the video. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure that if you join the Discord, leave a rental code in the Rental Codes channel. Tell an old fat guy that they did an incredible team with a Kantonian Ninetales. And have yourselves a great night. I'm Pokésports. Peace out. Bye-bye.